لا لا. ايوه. आज इभेन्ट्स गराउनु पर्छ क्या? ट्याङ्कै हान्नुपर्छ। ब्याकग्राउन्ड नोइज आइरहेछ। 50ले लगिदिइहाल्यो। आर्सेनल ल्याएर खेल। हेलो हेलो त कडा खा त। हेलो रे। सन्चै छु, सन्चै छु। होइन यो भाइ चाहिँ को हो? गेमको आवाज कस्तो आइरा? ठिक छ?
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makélélé, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makélélé role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Iniesta. And it's Pepe. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Goulet. Sunset. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. And Messi! Now that is commitment to the
Also the long
cause.
ball counter pinala kasto
And
garo
we have
hunyo.
our very first corner. And it's Iniesta. Makélélé. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? And that's a good ball. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And there is his 30th goal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And he's taking no chances there. And the shot! And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. All Black herring after the ball here. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want... Owen! Now, who's going to be first? In for the pieces! Mendy. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. Thuram stands tall and stands strong. Tries to play it through. Nicely shaped ball.
अहिले कस्तो आछ
Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance!
अहिले त
That
ठिक
is
आछ होला
certainly
हैन
not what he had in mind.
कि
I
ठुलो
think
आयो
that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Sorloth. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, easy pickings there. Pings in across. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's clever. Chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more
Alin
and
sana
more
asa?
threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Bellingham. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Forlan. Goulet. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Fran
descuento.
Garcia. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. And Goulet out towards the flank. And this is Forlan. Can he get it through? Looking to go deep. There's the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football.
Ailenin boys
It's 1-1,
sana asa
but it could
itulah.
easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Leon finding their passes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Solot is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Mbappe. Shot a goal!
Asta çekip
Loose
be.
now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
No way through. Now it's Goulet. Now the ball climbs up big. Makélélé. Seedorf. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goulet takes control of it and he's on the move. Sunset. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. And it's Sunset. Solot. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And he welcomes it in. Backward it goes. Plenty to aim at here. Knocks it out wide. Iniesta. Solot. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arda Güler. Oh, it's played into the area. Thuram can get it clear. Played
La,
back
la.
in. It's a mighty effort!
Helal ha.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time
9,
for changes on
Owen.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 8, Iniesta. Serán
And that
sustituidos
interception
por
was
el dorsal
most
11.
necessary.
That's great positioning,
El
so
dorsal
good from
7. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Chance for a shot!
Boce.
And that is doing
No
no
contrario.
harm at all.
Chyba.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Mingueza. He's a sharp little ball here. Crosses in. Big header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's made its way to him. Yeah, he's found him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Mendieta! Lee Kang in. It's a really well measured ball. He's in plenty of space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
So our quest to find the winner
El dorsal
continues.
18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15. Thiago. El
Played out
dorsal
wide.
25.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he lines up a cross. And he's there to clear. And the volley. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak.
Owen सुरु में
should have put that
सुस्ताइसक्यो.
away. have their second corner now. Lee Kang-in plays it short. Lee Kang-in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Skims one in. Thiago attempts a clearance. Played out to the right. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. Oscar Mingueza. Gaitska Mendieta. Mingueza could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. That ball looks a good one. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Như vậy đã hẳn là
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5, Makélélé. El dorsal 4.
Is there to be drama in these final 15
El
minutes?
dorsal 24.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? That's been intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Gaitska Mendieta. Knocks it into space. Out to the right. Toure spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona go into the lead. Oh, that's ambitious. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Fran Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there!
क्लियर कर देने यार क्यों
We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Mendieta thinks about... Can he finish? Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Pabilikaan soalnya.
Alvarez
Dobra,
next in
direct
line,
penalties.
and here he is.
Left.
Never looked in
Oi.
doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Bale is the second man to step up for his team.
Olmadı ya.
Good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line.
It's a matchup.
Back
Wait.
off the post.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
This to double their advantage.
Susah itu. Susah.
2 to the good. Leon can't afford to miss another one.
Eller bytte med hans eller?
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Bellingham just needs to
मैले
keep
भने
his
नि त त्यसले
nerve
बिचमा
here.
हान्छ नि त अब हेरे बिचमै हान्छ म
And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
नमस्ते गगनजी तपाईलाई भोट दिन्छु यसपालि ओए गगन थापा
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way
देवदास
to
होगी
the
क्या?
latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. DiMarco receives it in a wide position. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his
जापानिज
foot
भनेर
right through
राइट
it.
लिम्बू पर्ला है फेरि
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Backward it goes. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Milan have the chance to go the other way. All up with that dink over the top. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Acerbi does really well to win the ball there.
मलाई नि एउटा लड्की मिलाइदिए हुन्थ्यो नि म पनि खुसी हुन्थेँ
Schneider. Schneider will not want to... And he's had a hit! And that's it.
ल के हो यो त छोडेर हिँड्यो त्यसले
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to
यस्तो
wish you
लिगमा
all
हुनु नि
a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
बेललाई बेलको फ्यान हो कि क्या हो ल बेललाई खलाउँछु नि त पछि हान्ने हो क्या गगनजीले हुन्छ त्यो यासिन भन्ने छैन बोनु छ यसपछि हालिदिन्छु नि त
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
अहिले चाहिँ आवाज क्लियर आछ
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly effective.
अरे म गगन झोले हैन के
Schmeichel has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, don't be surprised if he ends up being the top man today, Peter, because he's got the reflexes and shot-stopping ability to keep out the best. Seeing shot after shot being repelled can actually affect both teams psychologically too. It gives one team hope while the opposition can start to despair.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cruyff. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thiago. Saka. He has found the way through. In by Saka. Mendes getting this one clear.
neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Saka tries to pass it through. That's a shapes to shoot.
जहिले सुरुमा गोल खान्छ
And he was there
गगन
to
चाहिँ
get
प्लिज
a
म
vital
बिन्ती
touch.
गर्छु
I
मलाई
think he's
एउटा
done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first
युएसए
corner.
घुम्न मन लागेको छ
Oh, shoots! It's there!
पुल्छु बरु
There is the breakthrough.
मिलाइदिनुहोस् है
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He has a look out. They're urging him to shoot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Cruyff. Terrific header. It's in.
जित्नु पर्यो किन हो आज यस्तो
They are
पर्छ
really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick.
फर्किन्छ
Bergomi is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Aimed beyond the defence.
असलमा धेरै
This
प्रेस
is the
गर्ने भएको छ
referee
क्या
has
त्यही
his
भएर
flag raised for offside.
अहिले यता 2 बज्यो दिउँसोको भयो यो दिउँसो हुँदैछ
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Well read, and the danger is averted. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's under a lot of pressure there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get... Great chance! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I
I know.
mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Referee's had a look,
Billy बचा।
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So engaging
Oh,
and still
Billy
right
not
on
allowed
edge.
to wipe
Plenty of
goal.
signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really
Hello,
good one.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We
It
would
is
like to ask
quite
you
a
all to
game,
kindly stay
breathless
seated during the
and
match.
laced with
Thank you
excitement.
for your
Well, it's a
cooperation.
lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
नेपालको दिउँसो त म सुतिर हुन्छु कामबाट आएर यो टाइम भनेको सुत्ने गर्लफ्रेन्डसँग भेट्ने अनि हो
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well played. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Saka. And here's Cruyff.
Oh, great feat, that.
Zanetti. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Saka. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
जीवनको फ्यान
Looking for the run. Del Piero. And he's had a hit. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No outsmarting him this time. Now he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
त्यही गर्नुपर्छ
Boca Juniors needing a change of fortune here. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So we've reached the hour mark. Spread out to the left. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero gets his head on it! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Stood up well to him there. Rummenigge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's superb.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
दिएको के पास पनि यार कता दिइरहेछु
Bruno Fernandes. Seedorf. Tries to play it through. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Bale! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Substitution in progress.
Boca Juniors choosing to make the first change.
मोबाइलमा खेल्न सजिलो
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
मोबाइलमा खेल्न सजिलो टाइम थोरै हुन्छ अब यहाँ त गोल हाने नि अब डिफेन्ड गर्दा 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 हानिन्छ अर्को दुई
And it's Zanetti. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant.
And Owen! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Saka. Well, they can break here. And here's Del Piero. He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Number 7.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Number 22. Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field.
Into the channel.
14.
Gula in acres of space out wide.
Scores.
And here's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. There's the shot.
Let's go
They've scored. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes.
He gets big. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
यस्तो हुन्छ कि
Is only permitted
How
in
do you look back on the game then, Jim?
these
Yeah,
grounds.
this looked
टाइम
the most...
एकदम लामो हुन्छ कतिखेर गोल हान्छ थाहा हैन हेरौँ के हुन्छ कहाँ गयो फेरि हेत गोलकिपिङ दिनु पर्यो होला के चाहिँ हुन्छ बिस्तारै मैले नि भर्खर सुरु गरेको खेल्न तिमीलाई सपोर्ट गर्न म मात्रै हो भर्खर 4 वर्ष होइन साँच्ची मैले यो खेल्न चाहिँ भर्खर सुरु गरेँ मोबाइलमा पहिलेदेखि हो कन्सोलमा बेटर गेम एक्सपिरियन्स किन्नु एक्सपिरियन्स त यसमै हुन्छ कन्सोलमै हुन्छ तर सजिलो चाहिँ मोबाइलमा हुन्छ क्या लाइक सर्ट टाइम हुन्छ गेम प्ले पनि हैन अब यसको चाहिँ 10 मिनेट लाग्छ जित्दिनलाई एउटा डिभिजन हो त्यो आर्टिभ कस्तो प्रिन्ट हाल्नु भएको इज गुड वान फोनको चाहिँ प्याकअप हेर्ने हेर्ने फोनमा नि हान्छु म प्याकअप नि खै अपोनेन्ट नै टोइलेट गयो जस्तो छ फोनमा चाहिँ आज होइन भोलि हुन्छ फोनमा बढी रमाइलो लाग्छ प्याक ओपनिङ कसो फोनमा रमाइलो हुन्छ अब एउटा तार छैन क्या अनि त्यही भएर फोनमा नगरेको होइन त्यो त म गर्छु
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. That gets things running. Bruno has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
His positioning and reading of the game, Peter, are second to none, and that allows him to make crucial saves.
There's the shot! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in Shevchenko!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. This looks promising. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bale. He is through. It's Bale!
Yes.
Oh, taken with style. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now.
त्यो त ऋषि धमालाको पार्टीले गर्छ होला नि त यस्तो टिप्स दिने काम त
The referee's awarded a free kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! It's
यो भन्ने गरेन कहाँ छ
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has 2. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spread it left. And it's been played through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. Real chance! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost hope.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Now, he's got space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Messi. Chance! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Shit.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
यहाँ चाहिँ धेरै यस्तै हुन्छ कहिले फर्मेसन चेन्ज हुन्छ फर्मेसन चेन्ज त गरे गर्छन् यिनीहरू यसले बेल एन्टरमा मुभ गरिसक्यो
Bruno Fernandes gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Can he finish?
3 minutes added time.
Hazard attempts a clearance. Toure gets into some space. Piqué has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Messi tries to play it through. And the first half is done. Boca Juniors are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
अब 2 गोल हान्ने त्यो कहाँ गयो कहाँ आयो
And so we're off again. Knocks it into space. He slings it in. Cleared without hesitation.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Great vision. Bruno Mendes. And this is Bale. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bale. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Mbappe, who's set up 1 goal so far. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. And this is Shevchenko. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi, out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. He's in space and looking for options. Ball swung in. Has a look up and drives it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is
No,
ended
can't
up
they
in
go
no
early?
man's land.
Low.
Zinchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Boca Juniors really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Messi. Played out wide.
Boca Juniors may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Tries to pass it through. Wilshere.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Bale. He's beat Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Now it's Mbappe. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
हामीले कहाँ छ क्या
And the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the
के हुन्छ
appetite.
Substitutions taking place.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Great defending, strong and determined. This is Owen. Chance for a shot! Mbappe, and the counter is on. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And he is slightly up. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh no, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he get it through? Deep cross. He rises! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
2 added minutes has been
And looks a good ball through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.
होइन होला आफ्नै गेम प्ले खतम छ कि अब चाहिँ डिफेन्डर राखेर खेल्नु Yes. अब त के होला कि आरबी त्यो एसी मिलानको खतरा छ त आडिस्टोमा रोनाल्डो रहे हो र ए डिफेन्सिभ हो त्यही भएर राखेको हो यो त हार्छ त यसले त
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Toure making his 200th appearance today, I guess. That's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bale. Gerrard. Xavi Simons. Makélélé. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Simons. Now it's Isak. And he's had it nicked away. O'Shea cannot be beaten that easily. And he's worked it through. Real chance here. Danger averted for now. But they've got it again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Ronaldo. Now that looks a... And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Timber. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's found a way through. Best scrum. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That is very well defended. That has not gone well. Kaká. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. He's shifted it to the flank. That is a great pick out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Makélélé. Looking for a runner. That's a nicely shaped ball. Makélélé. Yaya Toure. And it's Kaká. Saliba does well to get it back. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
PC र
It looked as though
PS5,
that might lead to
Xbox मा
something
चाहिँ
quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, can they get him away?
जस्तो
Think
मैले
that's a
PS5
corner? Yes, it is.
खेलिरहेको छु यहाँनिर देखाएको छ नि त
Liverpool with the corner.
क्रस
They're
प्लेटफर्म
first.
भन्ने देखाएको छ त्यो स्क्रिनमा हेर्नु त त्यो चाहिँ उसले कि एक्सबक्सबाट खेलिरहेको छ कि पिसीबाट खेलिरहेको छ मेरो चाहिँ त्यो निलो देखाएको चाहिँ प्ले स्टेसन हो
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Driving forward. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bale. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Kaka. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's on it. Can he get away? Timber. Knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. Kaka. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, delightful ball. There's the whistle for half-time.
जस्तो
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of
मोबाइलमा
trying.
चाहिँ खेल्न मिल्दैन क्या
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at
Hello
half-time.
everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding
जस्तो अब मैले
anniversary
प्ले
for one
स्टेसनमा
of our
खेलिरहेको छु
fan
होइन
members.
तपाईँले पिसीबाट खेल्नु जस्तो मेरो स्क्रिनमा देखाइरहेको छ नि जस्तो यो क्रस प्लेटफर्म भनेर लेखाइरहेको छ कि त्यो मान्छे कि अब एक्सबक्सबाट हो
And we're off again.
पिसीबाट
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective,
Never mind,
Peter,
just
neither
never
manager
mind,
could be
Asu
too
भनेर
unhappy. I just wonder which team
प्ले
is going
स्टेसनको
to
चाहिँ त्यस्तै
up the
हुन्छ
ante
क्या
first.
त्यस्तै आउँछ
That pass has been well intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Gerrard. Best. And he's onside. He's shifting. Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners
मेरो आवाज
who
सानो
want to
आएको
go
छ र
behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kaka quietly revving up. Bale. And it's Kaka. He can run onto that.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
अँ ल्याम्मै दियो यार
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Liverpool still this single goal behind. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Simons. Simons cross. Looking for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
that has been cleared.
मिल्दैन
Van Dijk. Timber. Plays the return pass to Gerrard. And here's Xavi Simons. Kaka. Now it's Kaka. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's O'Shea. And that is a little undercooked. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Kaka. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Best. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well played and well cleared.
Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Floated through. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the...
Shot a goal! He scores! And with the match
मैले नि
slipping
त्यही
away,
भनेको
they
आएको
have
छैन
pulled themselves off the
जस्तो मेरो
canvas.
त्यो स्क्रिनमै देखाइरहेछ के
It was a
हेर्नु न
great
एकचोटि
finish. He put it away
Cross
with
platform
great
भनेर
poise,
लेखेको छ
dead-eye accuracy.
He had
मेरो
the whole
आवाज आएन
picture in
र
his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance
9,
to turn to their
Isaac.
benches.
Coming on the field.
Liverpool grab
Number
the
14,
equaliser and we're all
Brian
square.
Robson.
This is
Number
exactly the
11,
kind of contest you'd
Cantona.
expect when you have so much
Substitution in
class
progress.
from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's got away. Cross to the back post. Cleared without hesitation. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
अब 1-10
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Matheus Cunha. Threads one in. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a dangerous ball. Gerrard. Timber.
ये draw नहीं होने
Now the
वाला है.
breakaway. Now he's got space here. Robson is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.
त्यही भने खै के हो एक गोल हान्यो कि डिफेन्सै चल्दैन के हो डिफेन्डै गर्न छोड्छ अब जाइरहेछ होइन अब चाहिँ म त मरुन्जेल खेल्छु होला टाइम पासको लागि अहिले त क्लियर आछ होला नि त आवाज
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Full as the Rahman cost you full
And it's Kaka. Jimenez gets a foot in here. Kaka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, easy pickings there. That's been cut out, well played. It's been shipped out wide. Referee's given a throw. Jimenez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Makélélé can so cleverly bypass the press. Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
He's found a way through. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Fernandes. Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Gravenberg. And he's been shifted off it. Makélélé. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Deep cross. And that should get the job done. Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Fernandes. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rashford gets into some space. It's Rashford! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. Messi! Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Van Dijk with the clearance. Can he finish? He scored! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Arsenal finding their passes. Kaká. Bale has it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Bullish header! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter,
Ini kota
2-0,
awal nih, Pak.
you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out
Just a
or
quick
forcing
announcement,
the issue
and an
even
exciting
further.
one too.
I'd
We're
always
about to
be
announce
inclined to
today's
go
entry
for
numbers.
the latter,
Please watch the
go for
screen
the
if you
third,
have a ticket.
especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Caicedo. Gravenberg. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? And here's the chance to counter. Caicedo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's looking wide. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's in on goal. There's no flag. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thinks about the shot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Pepe calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. Camavinga. Gravenberg. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fernandes. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. It's Rashford! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
फॉर्मेशन चेंज गरिहाल्छ कि
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played towards the front line. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe is onto this. Kaka. That has been slung wide. Mane. Fernandes. Messi. Gravenberg. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mane. That's a shade optimistic. Mane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Rashford.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Jimenez gets across to intercept that.
Substitution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Massaro.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's cut it out. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This looks promising. Goes for a shot!
Oi.
He scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He's gone for goal!
अहिले हैन अलि पछि देखाउँछु नि
Makélélé receives it in a good position here. Cleared without complication.
3 minutes added
Fourth
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Deep, deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of...
बल्ल बल्ल यो लास्ट गेम है आजलाई आज 100 पुगौँ भनेको
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jordan Henderson. DiMarco. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pepe. And Makélélé. Spread out to the left. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Makélélé. Can he spark a counter here? Makélélé. DiMarco. Yeah, fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's Kaka. Bale. Now, can they get him away? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mohamed Salah, and he's on his way! Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
नेपालमा कति बज्यो अहिले?
Makélélé can so cleverly bypass the press. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Bale. Look at the space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a...
Best! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Tries to play it through. Hazard has it in a wide position. Goes down, but nothing given. Makélélé. And it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kukçu. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build.
He's having a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Bale. Henderson deals with that comfortably. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face, takes a shot! Deftly out wide. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Salah. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Bale. A probing pass. Kaká cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 1 minute added
That has
time.
been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, we've seen that early. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any
Hello,
points for
everybody,
stating
and
the
please
obvious,
join
Peter,
me
but
in
thankfully
wishing a
this is
happy
still very
wedding
savable.
anniversary for one
Keep
of our
things
fan
simple,
club members.
keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Here's... Oh, what a climb! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Best is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great
The attendance
defending.
for this match was 29,514.
Now it's Bale. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Yaya Toure. Well, what about it? Liverpool are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Aimed beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great chance! Short changes him with that pass. Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries from a long way out. Kukçu. Jordan Henderson. And it's Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a cute ball. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gets a good foot in there. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. And again! In he goes again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Bale. Number 19,
Rafinha.
Number 22,
That's a
Capel.
throw.
Coming on the field, number 15, Owen. Number 23, Ronaldinho.
Jordan Henderson.
Number 11, Messi.
And
Number
here's
14,
Griezmann.
Mane.
Out towards the flank. And this is Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Griezmann fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's a really well-measured ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Puts it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Out to the left it goes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Serginho, good driving run. That's an excellent interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Roshan Rola, good night. Awala vero, muli. ल सबैजनालाई गुड नाइट है त ल